I have two sons. Matthew is almost 15 and Noah will be 10 on Saturday. And Noah has Down syndrome. We found out that Noah has Down syndrome, when he was about 5 minutes old. The doctor came over and she diagnosed it right away the moment she saw him. Of course, we had to wait about a week for the confirmation from the genetic testing. But she was quite certain right away. There were several features on his face and his hands that she pointed out that just showed us that he probably had Down syndrome. So right away, that first 5 minutes, I was pretty overwhelmed because I'm looking at this beautiful baby boy that just looks absolutely perfect to me, and the doctor's telling me he's not. And of course, my first question was, well, how does this happen? And she told me it's just a genetic mistake. It's just something that goes wrong in the code. And I just knew right from that moment that's not the right word. Mistake is not the right word, because he was perfect. He was beautiful. He was perfect. And I had to deal with the fact that he wasn't exactly what we expected, but he wasn't a mistake. There was still beauty in who he was. Noah is a bundle of energy, loves to be the center of attention. At school, his teacher sometimes describes him as the class clown because he loves to ham it up and get everybody to laugh at him. The support that we're getting right now for Noah, I would say that everybody we've come across in education and in health is doing their absolute best. They're providing everything that they can. We do run into issues in terms of the level of service because of funding. For example, there's just not enough speech therapists in the school system. We can't get speech therapy for Noah at school. The best we can get is an assessment once or twice a year, and the speech therapist tries to give direction to the EAs who try to then take over that role, but it's not enough. It just doesn't serve the purpose. Noah needs regular, ongoing speech therapy in order to increase his speech. So as far as finding a specialist, the only way we've been able to find that is to travel to Alberta and to go to PrEP. We found out about the PrEP program actually from one of the parents that is on the board for AIM. And she told me, there's this program in Alberta for children with Down syndrome that does amazing work, and we want to bring it to Saskatchewan. And of course, instantly I was interested because I have a child with Down syndrome, and any support I can get for him, I'm in. I'm going to try. So as a part of that, I talked to Rob and we decided that, we should go to Calgary and we should check out PrEP. We should see what this is all about. So we did. We made an appointment and we took Noah, and it was unlike anything I've ever seen. The minute we walked in the door for PrEP, just the posters, the visuals, the atmosphere, it just felt like Down syndrome is fine. Down syndrome is okay. Down syndrome is even great. And we'll take it and we'll run with it. For our family, AIM in Saskatchewan will mean that we can stay here. It'll mean that Noah can get the support that he needs. He can learn to speak more clearly. He can learn to communicate. He can learn to read. We absolutely love living in Saskatchewan. We have family here. We have support. And there's a lot of things here that Noah really needs, and I don't want to take away from him. So having AIM here will keep us here.